2022 was a dramatic year in tennis. The season opened with the saga surrounding Novak Djokovic and his eventual non-participation in the Australian Open due to issues with his visa. The Serbian player spent more time in immigration quarantine than on the tennis court in Australia and was denied entry to the country. Djokovic then had to watch his longtime rival Rafael Nadal beat him in becoming the first male player to reach 21 Grand Slam singles titles. Novak did, however, enjoy a triumphant return to Wimbledon, winning a 7th title.
Ash Barty became the first Australian singles player to win their home slam since 1978. However, just weeks before her 26th birthday, Barty shocked the tennis world by retiring from the sport, maybe for a return to cricket. The rest of the WTA season was mostly dominated by Poland's Iga Świątek, who went on a 37-match winning streak, culminating in French and US Open titles.
Rafael Nadal enjoyed an incredible comeback year, winning 2 Grand Slam titles.
Yeah, it has been a very special one. Very happy about all the things that happened during the year. Since the beginning, have been a great year. I have been playing very competitive in all the events that I played, so I feel very happy.
Transworld Sport first crossed paths with Rafa in Mallorca back in April 2003. Then, aged just 16, he was in his first year on the professional ATP circuit, and he was dreaming of one day making it to the very top of the sport.
Mi ambición pues sería llegar lo más arriba posible.
My ambition is to go as far as I can in the game. I hope to become a good player. But at the moment, I'm only ranked 112th in the world, and there's still a long way to go. I know I've got to carry on trying to improve, and it's not going to be easy.
Fast forward almost 20 years, and that teenager has gone on to make 30 Grand Slam singles finals, winning 22 of them alongside his 92 ATP titles. Rafa can now reflect on his successful career progression since we first met him.
It's impossible to think that in that moment I will be world number 1 anytime in my career. No? But of course, it's difficult to think that at my age I still play in tennis. I'm very competitive. You know, a lot of people say it when I was younger that my career will be short because of my style of play, and here I am.
However, Nadal is no longer the Spanish number 1. It belongs to a young Spaniard who we also met aged 16, Carlos Alcaraz.
I want to reach the number 1 of the world and win as more Grand Slam as is possible.
And he's done just that. Now aged 19, Carlos started 2022 ranked 32 in the world. He finished it ranked number 1. A run to the semi-finals at Indian Wells was surpassed when he won the Miami Open a few weeks later. En route to the title in Madrid, he became the first man to beat Nadal and Djokovic in the same clay tournament. But it was the incredible fortnight in New York that was the highlight of the year. Despite having to save a match point in his quarter-final, Carlos won the US Open title and claimed the world number 1 ranking in the process. His coach, Juan Carlos Ferrero, also made a US Open final and reached world number 1 and foresaw the success of his protege.
Obviously, it's something that we all on the team, think that he's going to be one of the best tennis that we have in Spain or maybe in the world, but it's very soon to say. But it's my opinion.
I believe I can reach the number 1 of the world, and that's my dream.